Okay, I'm going to show you how I feed my starter. So I just mixed up some dough and I have some starter left in here. I use a kitchen scale. It's definitely recommended so that you can be pretty precise with your measurements. This is a clean mason jar. So I measure in grams, and you want about 10 to 20 grams of starter. All right, I just touch it because I cannot be bothered. All right, that's 13, so good enough. Oh, cameraman, can you hand me a spoon? I should have brought two. Okay, so 10 to 20 grams of excess starter, and then zero it out, and you want about 55 to 65 grams of bread flour and water. So if you're gonna double your batch, if you wanna make 2 loaves, you would just double that, but you always want the same amount of flour and water. And it's recommended to use non-chlorinated water because after a while, most city water has chlorine in it, so we use a filter that takes the chlorine out, or you could just buy some from the store. But after a while, if you don't use chlorinated water, your starter will die, so you don't want that. So I'm gonna use about 55 to 65 grams of water, whatever I get. So I have 68, good enough. And then I want 68 grams of flour. And you want to start this, so if you want to start mixing your dough, you need to feed it approximately 12 to 24 hours before. It just depends. You'll get to know your starter. Mine rises in about 12 hours, so it depends on how warm your home is, how happy your starter is. So I, last night, fed my starter and then was ready to mix dough this morning. If you are trying to plan out when to bake your bread, you need at least 36 hours before you would bake that you want to feed your starter. Okay, so mixed it up. It's in there. I just put a little lid on it, not the screw part. You don't want, there's a lot of pressure and gas in there, so you just want it to gently rest on top. And then I will just leave that on my counter for 12 to 24 hours, 12 for me. Okay, thanks.